All right, Wolfgang Croskey, Croskey Real Estate, and we have yet another tip to help you not fall victim to loser scammers that are trying to take advantage and prey upon people that are just trying to find a nice place to rent for them or their family. So here's the tip. A real property manager, even good landlords, they are not going to ask you for what we call off platform payments. The property manager is not going to ask you to Zelle money. They're not going to ask you to use Cash App. They're not going to ask you to get gift cards from some store. They're not going to ask you to do crypto. They are going to probably give you these options, what we call certified funds. So, money order or a cashier's check that you can bring to their office or meet them at the property. They may ask you to use their portal to submit a payment electronically using your checking account or your credit card or debit card. Very careful about the portal. Make sure that when you initiate the going into their portal, their system, look at the URL at the top and make sure that it's branded, that it fits with the rest of like where you found the listing and their website and all that. And if you're ever in doubt, call the company and say, hey, I just want to make sure this is the right spot. So again, only scammers are probably going to use Cash App. They're going to use gift cards. They're going to do crypto. They're going to come up with some weird thing that's like, man, that doesn't seem right. Like when you're feeling inside that, that just doesn't seem right. That is your thing. Zelle, I know I listed that initially as a scammer. Property managers aren't going to use Zelle. Properties that are rented by an individual owner, they may use Zelle, but just be really, really careful about that. I would recommend probably meeting the owner first and making sure that it's their property before I Zelle them money. So, anyways, hope that helps. Croskey Real Estate, Wolfgang Croskey. Have a great day.